Good evening, Lancer fans, and welcome to Lawrence High School in Lawrence, Massachusetts for this matchup in varsity boys volleyball between the Central Catholic Raiders and the Lancers of Lawrence High. Your Lancers come into the game with a record of 4-8. They're coming off a loss against Chelmsford, while Central Catholic comes in with a record of 8-5. They are coming off a loss against Andover High, so both of these two teams will be looking to get back on track this evening. We'd like to thank you, as always, for joining us here on LPS Media, your home for Lawrence Lancers Athletics. My name is Jay Oza, here with you for all the play-by-play commentary. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back with the start of this game.
Bullying is being mean to another kid over and over again.
Bullying often includes
teasing,
talking about hurting someone,
spreading rumors,
leaving kids out on purpose,
attacking someone by hitting them or yelling at them.
Kids who are bullied can feel like they are
different, powerless, unpopular, alone.
Kids who are bullied have a hard time standing up for themselves.
The newest way of bullying is cyberbullying. For example, it includes posting rumors on sites like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Don't be a bully, be a buddy.
Welcome back, Lancer fans, and thanks for joining us here on LPS Media. Our crew here this evening: Mimi Tan, Anthony Calderon, Tatiana Say, Jacob Nolan. Our producer is Mr. Luis Lopez, and my name is Jay Oza, and thanks for joining us here on LPS Media for Lawrence High Lancers Athletics. Tonight, an MVC volleyball matchup between the Central Catholic Raiders and your Lawrence High School Lancers. The Raiders in the blue uniforms with the red trim, and the Lancers in the blue uniforms with the white trim. Raiders on the right-hand side of your screen, Lancers on the left. And these two teams coming in, Lancers with a record of 4-8. They lost their last game against Chelmsford. That was a 3-0 loss, while Central's record is 8-5. And they're also coming off a loss, a 3-1 defeat at the hands of Andover. And we're just about set to get underway here from Lawrence. Thanks for joining us, whether it's on Comcast Channel 99, Verizon Channel 41, or on YouTube on the Lawrence Public Schools YouTube channel. And we are underway with Patrick Acevedo serving that one out of bounds. And so Central takes a 1-0 lead here in the first set. Now serving for the Raiders, captain number 18, Eric Roderick. And he misfires that serve. So we're tied up at 1 apiece here in the first set. Jeremiah Soto serving for the Lancers. And he gives Lawrence its first lead of this game, 2-1. Lawrence High on top. Soto again sends it over with the left hand. Excellent serve. Joey Teramagra, the libero number 7, couldn't come up with it. And Soto serves again. Nice save there by Camacho on the far side. Lancers setting up their offense. Acevedo to Camacho. Nice dig by the Lancers. Camacho winding up again, tips it over. And that one falls in between 3 Raiders. Teramagra did a good job to dig that one, send it straight up in the air, but it falls in no man's land. Lancers up 4-1 here. On the near side, what a block by Lawrence. Excellent job by Central to keep the play alive. Can the Lancers respond? Camacho! Great defense once again by Central. And the Raiders earned that point. Adam Morris getting the kill for the Raiders, and Morris will serve on the right-hand side of your screen. That one is tipped over by Jackson of Lawrence. Nice dig. And that one is tipped over by Reyes, but a violation called against Lawrence for a double hit. Central down 1, 4-3 now. First set action here between the 8-5 Raiders and the 4-8 Lancers, looking for the upset here this evening. Thursday, May the 4th, 2017. May the 4th be with you. That one is too strong, out of bounds over the back line. Cole Medvecki, sorry, beg your pardon, that's number 2, Tom Ulfeder, number 2, sending that one over the back line. That time, accurate. Tom Ulfeder with a phenomenal spike. He makes it 5-4. Central still down 1 here. This is Dan Roberts serving for the Raiders. Sends it over with the right hand. Acevedo, the misplay. And we're tied up here at 5. Here's Roberts, the sophomore, getting ready to serve it again. Good rally going on here over to the near side, Matt Ferrara. And here's Camacho on the far side. Tipped over by Central at the net. Lancers get it over thanks to Jackson. Far side spike is good for Central. Number 23, Manny Sanchez, the junior outside hitter, gets the kill. Central back in the lead, 6-5 in set 1. And that serve goes straight into the net for Roberts, and we are tied up at 6. And here's Miguel Camacho sending that one over. Tied up at 6 here in the first set. Another spike on the far side by Manny Sanchez. 7-6 Central on top in set number 1. Getting ready to serve now are the Raiders. Camacho to Reyes. Sent over by Soto. Over on the near side, what a spike by Ferrara. The junior number 5, Matt Ferrara. 8-6, it's a 2-point lead now for Central. Here comes the serve, it's a liner. Reyes goes out of bounds, but still alive. Soto gets it over, nice defense there by Lawrence. That one was tipped over by Dennis Quinn. Here's Acevedo in bounds. What a spike by Acevedo, just in bounds. And it's 8-7 now, Lancers down by 1. Miguel Jackson with the serve for Lawrence. Quinn will get the kill for Central Catholic. 9-7 is the score. Here's Matt Ferrara serving. Dug out by Jackson. Soto to Acevedo on the far side. And that one is tipped over, but out of bounds by Adam Morris. Back to a 1-point lead for Central. It is 9-8 in favor of the Raiders. Serve from Guzman. And that's a nice kill by Adam Morris, number 6 for the Raiders. And here is Teramagra de Libero, number 7 in the white uniform for Central. He serves. Nothing but net. And that makes it 10-9. Lancers down 1. Nice block by both Camacho and Martinez. One of them over there on the far side got a clutch block to tie this thing up at 10. Acevedo serves it over with the left hand. Near side spike is good by Tom Ulfelder, beg your pardon. Junior, outside hitter. This is Eric Roderick, the captain of Central. Into the middle for Martinez. Far side tipped over. Nice dig by Reyes. Camacho! Excellent. Miguel Camacho putting in work over on the far side. Outside hitter. Miguel Camacho is having a very good season for the Lancers. Tied up at 11. Soto serving for Lawrence. Misplay by Ferrara, but Central's able to get it over. Acevedo setting up Soto. Here's Camacho. Central able to get it over. Reyes, Soto, Camacho again. What a block though. Tom Ulfelder. And he's hyped up. Adam Morris serving with the right hand. Camacho, Soto, back to Camacho. The block dug out by Reyes. And that's a point for the Raiders. 13-11 now. Raiders have a 2-point lead here. First set action from Lawrence. Morris with the serve. And that's a misplay by Camacho. Tipped out of bounds, and now it's a 3-point lead for the Raiders. Morris gets ready to serve again. Sends it over. Camacho. Over on the near side, that's Martinez. Near side for Ferrara, but it's blocked. Now to the far side they go. And that's another kill for Manny Sanchez, number 23. Adam Morris, the senior, serves again. Right-handed serve. Tipped up by Jackson. Camacho sends it deep. On the near side, Ferrara. And that's a violation against the Lancers. Sorry, it's a violation against the Raiders. A point for the Lancers. 4 hits of the ball on the Central Catholic side. Lancers within 3 now. 15-12. What a spike. Tom Ulfelder, number 2, far side. He opens up a 4-point lead for the Raiders. 16-12, Central on top. Very closely contested first set here from Lawrence. This crosstown rivalry matchup between Central Catholic and Lawrence High. Jackson. Tip to Sanchez. Out of bounds and a point for the Lancers. 16-13, Lawrence within 3. And that's Miguel Camacho, number 1, getting ready to serve. Right hand serve goes over. Set up on the near side for Ferrara. That one is tapped over. Reyes the dig. Soto looking for Jackson. Excellent block. Great defense by Manny Sanchez. Manny Sanchez, an all-around player, defense and offense. He helps Central earn a 4-point lead. It's 17-13. Raiders on top. Set number 1. Camacho to Soto. And there's Acevedo. And it's out of bounds here on the near side. Now a 5-point lead. Central's biggest lead of this first set, 18-13. Jackson. Nice dig by Teramagra, and it results in a kill for the Raiders, 19-13, and that's going to prompt a timeout called by the Lancers. And we'll take this opportunity to remind you that LPS Media broadcasts on both Comcast Channel 99 and Verizon Channel 41. LPS-TV broadcasts 24 hours a day, covering events at all of the wonderful public schools around the city of Lawrence. Some of our regular programs include LHS Sports, theatrical productions, school committee meetings, and Inside LHS, a show featuring news and events from around Lawrence High. You can find LPS Media all day, every day on any device. On YouTube, just search for Lawrence Public Schools, and you can watch any sporting event or school event that we've covered in the last few years. Just about set to get back to the action after the timeout called by Lawrence. Timeout called by the Lancer bench after Lawrence goes down by 6. And that's a violation, a touch of the net by Lawrence. That goes against Soto. Now it's 20-13. Lancers down 7. They're going to need a comeback here in this first set. Jackson gets it over, and he gets the kill as that's a double hit violation against Roderick. So Lancers down 6 here. Let's see if Jackson can help them go on a run with his service. Excellent job by Roderick, sneaky play. Tipping that one over, using the element of surprise perhaps, and it's 21-14. Raiders on top. Here's Matt Ferrara. Junior gets ready to serve it up. His right-handed serve goes over. Camacho to Soto. And there's Acevedo sending it over. Up the middle. Number 25, Dennis Quinn with the kill. 22-14, 8-point lead. Ferrara will serve again. He and the Raiders are 3 points away from a set 1 win. Soto to Acevedo, just out of bounds. (23-14) now. 9-point lead. Set up for Acevedo, blocked. Blocked by Roderick over on the far side, and it's set point as Central has opened up a 10-point lead. Ferrara serving for a first set victory. Just out of bounds. Lancer still alive. 24-15 now. Still set point for the Raiders. Let's see what the Lancers can do here. Reyes the serve. Near side spike. Nice dig by Reyes. And that one is out of bounds. Lancers still alive here. Dennis Quinn couldn't get that one to fall in bounds. 24-16, Lancers hanging in there. Reyes the serve. Far side set up. Waiting for the call here. Lancers get the point as that one hits the net and falls on the Central side. First set not over yet, 24-17. It remains set point for the Raiders. Battle for the ball at the net. Lancers need to get it over. They do, thanks to Reyes. Set up to the far side. Lancers can't get the block, and that'll be the end of set number 1. Thanks to the kill from Adam Morris. Folks, thanks for joining us here on LPS Media. Central wins the first set 25-17. We'll be right back with set number 2.
This is why you took a second job. While you taught yourself how to fix the plumbing. While you'll do whatever it takes to keep your home. And that is why we want to help. We are making home affordable, a free government resource that can make paying the mortgage easier. Call 888-995-HOPE today.
Welcome back, Lancer fans, and thanks for joining us here on LPS Media. Our crew for tonight's game, Mimi Tan, Anthony Calderon, Tatiana Say, Jacob Nolan. Our producer is Luis Lopez, and my name is Jay Oza. Thanks again for joining us here for Central Catholic at Lawrence High and boys varsity volleyball. Some MVC action here from Lawrence as the Lancers pick up the first point of set number 2 in a hotly contested rally. Central was victorious in set number 1 by the score of 25-17. Lancers trying to answer back here against the Raiders. And that block falls out of bounds. Camacho thought he had it. Here's a fun fact for you. The Central Catholic Raiders are coached by Gannon Paris, Partham Middle School teacher. He was the teacher for 2 Lancers on the volleyball squad as Camacho gets the kill, making it 2-1 here in the second set. Both Jairus Reyes and Patrick Acevedo were students in Mr. Paris's class, so should be an interesting experience for them. Head coach coaching against 2 of his former students. Raiders tie it up thanks to that block. It's 2-2 here in set 2, with Central holding a 1-0 advantage. And this is Dan Roberts, sophomore serving, and that serve was just phenomenal, falling right in front of Jairus Reyes. And that gives Central its first lead of this second set. Roberts serving again, that one out of bounds. And we're tied up at 3. And that'll give Miguel Camacho the ball. He'll serve for the Lancers. Camacho trots up to the line and sends it over with the right hand. A nice serve into the far corner. Nice block up front by the Lancers. Near side setup for Sanchez. Jairus Reyes, well done to dig that one out. Far side setup and it falls. Great job by Matt Ferrara. Number 5 for the Raiders. 4-3 now, Raiders in front in the second set. A lead of 1 here in the second set. Here's Soto. Reyes has to get it over. He does. Nice save there by Soto on the sneaky play by Quinn. Good rally. What a dive and a nice stop by Camacho, but the best he could do is deflect that one out of bounds. And it's a 2-point lead in the second set for Central, 5-3. Raiders on top. Reyes the dig, and it's off the post. 6-3, it's a 3-point lead for the Raiders in the second set. Reyes to Soto, here's the setup for Jackson. Jackson, this one is sent over by Camacho. Another good rally here. This is Camacho to Soto, to Arias, and it's blocked. In bounds, they say. Everyone over on the far side of the court thought that one went out of bounds, but it is inbounds, so another point for the Raiders. 7-3, they open up a 4-point lead. Misplay by Reyes, couldn't get the dig on that serve. It's Frankie Sanchez with some excellent serving there. That's going to prompt a Lancer timeout and gives us an opportunity to remind you that LPS Media is on Flickr. Flickr is a photo gallery website where you can find hundreds of photos taken around Lawrence Public Schools. You can find the link atop the LPS homepage or simply direct your internet browser to flickr.com, that's flickr.com/photos/Lawrence Public Schools. Currently featured. Plenty of great action shots from recent volleyball, baseball, and softball games. You can even check out the photos using the Flickr app. Just search it up, FLICKR, for hundreds of LPS Media photos. Another good serve from Frankie Sanchez. Jackson sends it over for Lawrence. And here comes the response. A bit of a misplay. Camacho. That one might have been going out of bounds. Jackson, did he get the tip? He did, he did. Nice job by Jackson to spike and get contact from the defender. Nathaniel Arias serving. Right-handed serve. Over to the far side. Dug out by Camacho, but he had no help. And that was Dennis Quinn who will get the kill on that occasion. It's 9-5, a 5-point lead here for Central in set number 2. The Raiders on top, 1-0. Here's Soto for Jackson. Excellent job by Jackson. Nice and soft, getting the job done. Makes it 9-5. Four-point lead for the Raiders. Let's see what Jairus Reyes can do. Nice serve. Camacho, Soto, into the middle. That was Martinez. Set up to the outside for Morris. Jackson with the right hand. Taramagra, battle at the net. Won by Central. 10-5. A 5-point lead for the Raiders here in the second set. Trying to go up 2-0, and they're off to a good start. Here's Taramagra. Camacho to Soto. Martinez. Morris. Great job by Morris there. Camacho could only deflect that one out of bounds. And Taramagra again with the serve. Out of bounds. Good eyes by the Lancer defense to allow that one to fall out of bounds here on the near side. 11-6. Lancers down 5. Jackson with the serve. Set up right up the middle, and Jackson can't handle it. Number 2, Tom Olfelder, the junior. And it's a 6-point lead for the Raiders. Roderick with the serve and the kill. 13-6 now as the captain Roderick gets ready to serve it up again. Right-handed serve, a liner. Soto over to Martinez. What a spike. Lancers get a point back here, 13-7. 6-point lead for Central Catholic now. Jeremiah Soto, left-handed serve. Set up to the far side, tipped over by Sanchez. Violation against the Lancers. And it's 14-7, now a 7-point lead. That's Adam Morris. Martinez couldn't save it in front of his bench, and it's 15-7. Lancers need to show a little resistance here to stay in this game. They're down by 8, make it 9. Matt Ferrara making it look easy for Central Catholic. Lancer defense needs to step up a little bit here. Here comes the serve from Martinez. Far side spike. And again, a defensive miscue by Lawrence High as Martinez deflected that one out of bounds. Substitution into the game for Central Catholic, and Dan Roberts gets ready to serve. Right hand serve. Soto looking for Camacho. And it's blocked. Another point for the Raiders. 17-8 our score. It's a 9-point lead for Central Catholic. Starting to run away with this second set. Let's see if the Lancers can make a run to get back into it. Another easy spike right up the middle. Dennis Quinn making it look easy. Now it's 18-8. Ten-point lead for Central. Roberts. Dug by Reyes. Arias puts it up for Soto. Camacho, nice job getting it over for Lawrence. And the Lancers get a kill. That one's inbounds. Angel Ramos making his presence felt as the middle hitter right there. 18-9. Nine-point lead for Central as Camacho serves. Does a good job getting it into the corner. Here is the setup. And Ferrara with a nice spike, but it looked like he might have hurt his finger on the spike. Let's see if he stays in the game here. He will. He's fine. Still clutching that right finger of his, but it looks like he'll be all right. Miscue on the serve. A nice break for Lawrence. Let's see if they can take advantage as Nathaniel Arias will serve. 19-10 the score. And it's out of bounds. Nathaniel Arias with a little too much mustard on that one. It's 20-10. Here's Ferrara. Camacho Soto looking for Jackson. Tipped out of bounds, and Jackson gets the kill. It's 20-11. Back to a 9-point lead. Reyes, the libero for Lawrence, will serve. He and the Lancers down by 9. And that's a violation against Central for a double hit. Another break for the Lancers. 8-point lead now for Central. It's 20-12. Can the Lancers creep back into this second set? Reyes. Dug out by Central. Up the middle. Nice dig by Camacho. Quinn thought he had a kill there. Reyes can't dig that one. And Morris has the kill. 21-12. Back to a 9-point lead for the Raiders. Here is Teramagra. Camacho to Soto to Jackson. Ooh, they say that one was out of bounds. Jackson pleading his case, but it's out of bounds. And Central regains a 10-point lead. 22-12. And Central is 3 points away from a 2-0 advantage. Martinez. Nice defense there by Central. Jackson to Soto. Back to Martinez. Nice job by Martinez, but it's still alive. Phenomenal defense by Central. Got to hand it to him. Here's Martinez again. Still alive, but out of bounds. And Edwin Martinez is rewarded for some great effort. Excellent job. Cuts the lead down to 9. Let's see if that can give the Lancers a bit of momentum here. Jackson. Battle at the net. Martinez gets it over for Lawrence. Diving dig by Arias. Martinez tips it over. Here comes the setup over on the far side, and that's going to be a violation against the Lancers. Violation goes against Martinez. And that sets the lead at 10, 23-13. Dug out by Camacho. Soto, Martinez. Reyes to Soto, now Camacho looking for the corner. Did he get it? Out of bounds. 11-point lead and set point for Central Catholic. It's an 11-point lead. Here's Camacho. Did he get the tip? No, it's out of bounds, and that'll be the end of set number 2. Central wins it 25-13, and the Raiders take a 2-0 lead here in Lawrence. Thanks, folks, for joining us here on LPS Media. We'll take a short break, and we'll be right back with set number 3. Welcome back, Lancer fans. Thanks for joining us here on LPS Media for this matchup between the Central Catholic Raiders and the Lawrence High Lancers. Our crew this evening, Mimi Tan, Anthony Calderon, Tatiana Say, Jacob Nolan. Our producer is Luis Lopez, and my name is Jay Oza. Thanks as always for joining us, whether it's on Comcast Channel 99, Verizon Channel 41, or on YouTube on any device. We'd like to thank you for watching Lawrence High Lancers Athletics right here on LPS Media, your home for all things Lawrence Public Schools. The Lancers and the Raiders going at it here in MVC volleyball action. Central coming into the game with a record of 8-5. The Lancers at 4-8. Lancers coming off a tough loss, 3-0 against Chelmsford. Central, they're coming in at 8-5, coming off a tough 3-1 loss against Andover. 1-1 here in the third set as the Raiders defeated Lawrence in set number 1 by the score of 25-17. Set number 2. Central won as well, 25-13. So sets our score at 2-0 in favor of the Raiders. Lancers pick up a point there to take an early lead in set number 3. So the Lancers will be doing their best to extend this out to a 4th set, while the Raiders will do their best to win this 3rd set and end it. That'll tie it up at 2 as Adam Morris will get the kill on the far side in front of the scorer's table. And Morris will get ready to serve here with the score 2-2 in set 3. Soto setting up Camacho, going for the corner. Nice job by Morris to track that one down. Reyes, here's the setup near side for Jackson. Just out of bounds. 3-2. Morris and the Raiders up by 1. Here comes a serve from Morris, right-handed serve. Camacho to Soto. Over to Martinez. What a dig by Central. Eric Roderick, number 18, with one of the best digs we've seen all day. And it's 3-3. Now 4-3 after a bad serve by Lawrence. 1 point lead here for Central. And here's Dan Roberts, sophomore, getting ready to serve. Throws it up high, right-handed serve, dug out by Reyes, gets it to Soto. Looking for Jackson. What a spike by Jackson. Not a ton of velocity on it, but he placed it perfectly. And that ties us up at 4. Here's Camacho serving for the Lancers. Dug out by Morris. Here's the setup for Ferrara. Out of bounds. Point for the Lancers. Lancers regain the lead here in the 3rd set. It is 5-4. Camacho serving it up. Here's the setup, and it's blocked by Lawrence, and the Lancers up by 2. Camacho again. It's 6-4 in the 3rd set. Morris the dig, and here's the setup far side for Sanchez. And it's out of bounds. Tough break for the Lancers. Jackson is upset over that. He had a little bit of time, but he knocked that one out of bounds on the far side. And so Central comes within 1. It's 6-5. They're down by 1, but they have a 2-0 lead, and now it's tied up 6-6 after the ace by Central. Tied up at 6 in the 3rd set. Dig by Camacho. Here's Acevedo tapping it over. Set up near side for Ferrara. Deflected, out of bounds. Ferrara gets the kill. And Central back on top here in the 3rd set. It is 7-6. And the serve from Frankie Sanchez. He gets an ace again. Junior has had a very good night serving. Let's see if he can continue. He's got the Raiders up by 2. 8-6 our score here in the 3rd set. That one goes out of bounds over the back line. The Lancers catch a break, and it's 8-7 Central on top here. Set number 3 as Jackson gets ready to serve for Lawrence. Right-handed serve. That one goes way out of bounds from Ferrara. And it's back to a tie game. or I should say tie set rather, 8-8. 2-0 lead for the Raiders here. Camacho sets up Guzman. Morris sends it out of bounds. Lancers on top 9-8. They've got themselves a 1-point lead here in the third set. Jackson the serve. Teramagra the dig. Battle for the ball at the net. That's sent over by Roderick. Nice setup for Guzman. Was it in bounds? No, out of bounds over the back line. And tied up once again. Now we're tied at 9. And here's the junior Ferrara. To serve for Central Catholic. Sub into the game for Central, the sophomore John Day. Here's Camacho tipping it over. Goodness, what a dig by Day. But he got no help from his teammates as that one falls on the Central side for a Lancer point. Lancers by 1 in the third set, 10-9. Guzman. Nice spike there on the far side. Dennis Quinn doing his job. 10-10. All even here in the third set as the libero Teramagra gets ready to serve for the Raiders. Camacho sends it a little too far over, and Ofelder is able to knock that one over for the point, and Central regains the lead here in the third set. Now Teramagra serving again. Camacho to Soto looking for Martinez in the corner. 11-11 here in the third set. Patrick Acevedo, not a huge factor in the game so far. He serves with the left hand. Soto looking for Camacho, finds him. Camacho going for the corner, he couldn't find it. Ofelder hits that one way out of bounds. And the Lancers back in the lead here, 12-11. Lancers trying desperately here to force a fourth set. And that's a good answer from Adam Morris, who gets the kill, number 6 for the Raiders. And it's tied up at 12. Eric Roderick, the captain, the senior, serving for Central. Excellent job at the front by Tom Ofelder. Saw a chance and attacked. Gets the kill, gets the lead back. For the Raiders, it's 13-12. Roderick into the net, nothing but net. Lancers get a freebie here. 13 all. And that serve is in bounds. Lancers back in the lead, 14-13. Serve from Soto. Spike is in bounds. I think the referee is just checking with the scores table regarding the score. And looks like it's been corrected. Yes, indeed, 14 apiece here. All tied up in the third set. Here's the setup near side for Martinez. Excellent spike by Martinez, number 3 for the Lancers. Lawrence High back on top. It's 15-14. Out of bounds, way out of bounds by Tom Ofelder. And the Lancers have themselves a 2-point lead here. A modest 2-point lead in the third set as the Lancers try to storm back from 2 sets down. Jackson to Soto looking for Camacho. Raiders can't get it over. Now a 3-point lead here for the Lancers. It's 17-14. Martinez the serve. Teramagra the dig. Roderick the setup. Over to Sanchez. Dug out by Jackson. Soto to Camacho. Teramagra. Roderick. Sanchez gets the kill. 17-15. Lancers on top by 2 here in the third set. But Central on top by 2. In terms of sets, it's 2-0. Dan Roberts. What a serve. Can the Lancers keep it alive? No, a violation against Lawrence High for a scoop. 17-16. Central's cut the Lancer lead down to 1. Roberts tosses it up high and out of bounds. A freebie for Lawrence. 18-16. Lancers by 2. Camacho. Camacho with the serve. Morris to Roderick. Sanchez gets the kill. Sneaky over by Sanchez. Number 23 for the Raiders brings Central within 1. It's 18-17. Lancers on top here in the third set. And now Frankie Sanchez serves with the right hand. One of the better servers on this team. He is credited with the ace as Reyes couldn't get the dig. And we're back to a tie in the third set. It's 18-18. Frankie Sanchez. Acevedo out of bounds. Point for Central. They regain the lead, 19-18. And Sanchez to serve again. Reyes, Soto, now Acevedo, what a block. Camacho couldn't save it. Good effort by the Lancer defense, but they couldn't do enough. 20-18 here. Lancers very competitive in this third set, but the Raiders are trying to pull away. They're up by 2. Frankie Sanchez, what a serve, getting some contact with the net. Camacho just gets it over. Nice dig, 2 nice digs. The effort is there, but the Lancer defense can't get it done in the end. It's 21-18, and we have a timeout called by the Lancers as they're down by 3. We invite you to check out the LPS Media YouTube channel. Remember, you can watch LPS Media programming all day, every device, all day, every day on any device on YouTube. Just search for the channel Lawrence Public Schools or just click the link on the LPS homepage. Currently featured on our channel, the LPS 2017 Art Show, a phenomenal science lesson at the Tarbox School, the Arlington School Gator News, the LPS budget hearing, and of course the most recent Lawrence School Committee meeting. Check out all of that and more on the LPS Media YouTube channel. And we're just about set to get back to the action here with the Raiders up 2-0 over the Lancers. They're up by 3 here in the late stages of set number 3. It's 21-18. Lancers trying for the epic comeback here. They need to start by winning this set and forcing a fourth one. And that'll help. 21-19 now, Central leading by 2. Lancers have an opportunity here, as Miguel Jackson will serve. Right-handed serve. Taramagra the dig. Roderick. Roderick sets up Quinn. Quinn gets the kill. 22-19. The Raiders lead by 3, and they are 3 points away from a victory here in Lawrence. This is Ryan Marshall into the game for his first serve. Acevedo with the tip. Violation again, Central. So it's 22-20. Lancers still alive here. Reyes will serve for Lawrence. That one falls on the Central side. And the Lancers are down only 1, 22-21. Diving dig by Taramagra. Acevedo. Out of bounds, Acevedo. Too strong on that spike. And Central leads by 2, and they're within 2 points of a victory. 23-21. Taramagra. Libero to libero there as Reyes with the dig, and Martinez spikes it into the net. Match point for the Raiders. It's 24-21. And the Lancers call timeout. They want to talk things over, as they're going to need to score 3 points in a row to extend this one. And we'll take this opportunity to remind you to check out the Lawrence Public Schools homepage, where you can read about all the fun and interesting events going on in our public schools. Students from the SES SLC program rode horses at the Iron State Farm in Andover, continuing a 10-year tradition. Over 200 students at the Gilmet Middle School participated in April Acceleration Academy, as did hundreds of other students throughout the district. And Gear Up helped LHS students complete their FAFSA applications, resulting in a scholarship surprise from Mayor Dan Rivera. You can check out all of that and more at the LPS homepage in any browser. Just head to lawrence.k12.ma.us. Here we go, match point for the Raiders with Taramagra serving. Can the Lancers extend it, or will the Raiders win it? Martinez with the spike, and it's inbounds. Lancers still alive here, 24-22. That one right on the line here, on the near side. Inbounds though. Nice spike there by Martinez. Acevedo to serve for the Lancers, left-handed serve. Taramagra, Roderick into the middle. Out of bounds, and the Lancers live. 24-23. Still match point for the Lancers. Acevedo, Taramagra to Roderick. Here's the setup on the near side, tipped over. Lancers still alive. That one is out of bounds, a misplay at the net, and the Raiders are victorious. 25-23, the final score of set number 3. A tough loss here for the Lancers. The final score, Central Catholic with the victory, 3-0. Folks, we'd like to thank you for joining us On behalf of our entire crew, Mimi Tun, Anthony Calderon, Tatiana Say, Jacob Nolan, our producer Luis Lopez, my name is Jay Oza. Thanks for watching LPS Media, and we'll see you next time.